So HV Gaming asked, did I think it was possible to get S rank in all 6 trio challenges? Well, that's a great question, and I've actually been wondering this myself. Then PSI Kirby Gamer came along, and he laid down the challenge to S rank all 6 stages. He didn't even ask if it was possible, he just wants it done, and I love a good challenge. So we're going to be starting with stage 4, because I think that's going to be the easiest. I've actually done a video for stage 5, but it didn't have commentary. If you guys think I should redo that video with commentary, let me know down in the comments. First minigame, Boulder Ball. To get A rank on this one, you need 150 to 300%. I have no idea what that means. If you understand that, let us know in the comments. Anyway, you shouldn't struggle on this one too much because the difficulty is set to easy, and the computer's not going to try very hard to dodge the boulder. In fact, a lot of the time, they actually run into it. I also found that they mostly seem to go up the middle, and they group together quite a lot. Like I said, I don't quite understand the requirements to get A rank, but just try and keep them in the bottom half. The good news is you'll probably be doing this minigame a lot, so you're going to get really good at it, because you're going to be resetting on the next minigame a lot of times. Hide and Sneak. What a great idea putting a luck-based game in a skill-based challenge. The wording on this is a little bit confusing because it says find all the rivals before round 2, but you just need to find all 3 of them in 2 rounds. Now if you've ever been to a casino, you know that house always wins, so we pick house first and then log second for no reason at all. But for some reason I got really lucky with the strategy, so maybe it'll work for you. But technically the odds are all the same, so you can pick any 2 you want. Other than that, I'm afraid there's not much I can do to help. Next we've got Spotlight Swim. Once again, not a particularly difficult minigame. The computer's still on easy mode. So to get A rank for this one is really simple. You just need to keep your head above the water for over 20 seconds. To be honest, I don't dive under the water very often because it's a little bit janky, so this challenge wasn't really a problem. I was more just worried about not getting caught. My strategy for this one was just swimming around the outside. And one tip I have for you is that you only have to focus on avoiding one light. So what I mean by that is that you only lose if all 3 lights are on you. So it doesn't matter if 2 of them are on you as long as that 3rd one isn't catching up to you. 2 minigames left. Next we've got Pogo-a-Go-Go. Once again, computer's still on easy difficulty, and to get A rank you just need to beat them in 15 seconds, which is half the allocated time. So I found that the first 2 were normally pretty easy to get, but for some reason the 3rd one seemed to be on master difficulty. It was almost like his life depended on winning the minigame or something. Oh, wait. Anyway, my strategy for this game was to just keep changing direction, and that was normally enough to confuse the computer. Now we're at the final minigame. Computer's on normal difficulty now, so they are slightly smarter. So I did a lot of practice before I started this one because you want to feel comfortable and confident with your aiming. And you don't want to lose now because we've come so far. So the criteria for this one is to hit all the targets with 11 seconds left on the clock. So that means the opponents and the other characters. That's not an easy task, guys, so that's why I spent a lot of time practicing. It basically means you can only afford to miss 1 shot. But I'm going to tell you the strategy that worked for me. So to start with, I go for both the extra characters, starting with the one on the left and then moving over to the right. Now during all the practice I did, I found that the opponent on the far left always stayed right at the end. So I saved them for last. I go for the opponent on the far right first and then try and push the middle opponent over to the left side. Then once I take out them, I just have to get the character that's on the far left. And it's as easy as that. 4 stages left to go. Good luck if you're trying to get S rank on this stage. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, just give that button a little tap. Just give it a try, you might like it. Anyway, that's it from me guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.